like, but just be mindful about your personal stuff.
Yeah.
So as soon as the other thing comes up, I should be going down now. I'll drag you in. I don't think you'll be able to share your screen in there either, so. New object discovered, GG's. Yeah, so if that's that closed road,
Yeah.
activate that, and then if you go to your task menu, anything that you don't think you can find, if you click on what you want to find, it will show you where it is on the map. So all the way along to the last one, the task menu. That's it. Anything that's in that of a task that you've activated or that we found will be in there. And
Okay.
before I move, let's just have a quick look. So you're doing that. So if you click into that, it will tell you exactly what you need. So go into that mountain one. So that's it down. Start tracking. So once you start a tracking, if you go down the menu and hover over metal beams. Now in the menu you're in the task menu you're in, go into it. That's it. Just hover over metal beams and click it. There you go. It shows you where the metal beams are. So you want to go over and get one and go back again. The downside is there's a massive bridge that isn't open yet. So you'll have to go the long way. Or you could find the bridge that's broken and do that one. So the mission that's broken, see where the two black bits are? So if you go left a bit, do you see the two black bits and there's a grey bit with a broken bridge? If you actually go to there, there's a pass there to fix the bridge. Right. Anyway, I'm going into the room requirement. There you go. You're in the room requirement now. Have a be in a second.
So that one's done.
I'm going to mute you for a minute. Hi guys, how we doing? We are in Michigan once again, helping out a fellow SnowRunner. We're helping out Crazy Skullman 82 today. Like I say, we're in Michigan. We've got a couple of people hopefully going to join us within the next 10 minutes or so now that I've gone live. So hopefully we shall have a full lobby. If not, give us about a half an hour, and then we could, if you ever want to join us, I'm sure Crazy will let you come in, as long as you're from the stream. I'm sure Crazy will let you come in. Right now, let's get you to the gaming screen and we'll show you what's going on. So I know we said we had a little surprise for you. I'll do it right after I've opened up the towers. So I'm going to go around the map, guys, open up all the towers that I can, and then we shall get the surprise up for you. But for now, let's unmute Crazy. Crazy, hide a stream, hide a Crazy, and let's get rocking and rolling.
Let's get going.
Why isn't... Well, I didn't activate that in menu, did I? I did everything else except tell it what wheel I was using. So as soon as I tell it it's a Moser, it'll know what features and everything is. I like about 50% of the strength, And now I can do everything that I want to do. Let's go. So we're in the TUS for the moment, guys. Like I say, we do have a surprise for you all. And it was decided that it won't just be me doing the surprise for you all. So as soon as Ev gets in there and Brax as well, we're all going to be in the surprise thing. Right. There's a... Where is the lane? It's there, okay. Like I say, we should have Kevin in a minute, and within the next 20 minutes or half an hour or so. I've already checked him, and then this morning he was fine to come and join. Brax will probably be along as soon as he gets the notification to say that we're live. Maybe they can join in through me, I don't know. But Kev will need the code. But don't give it out yet till he arrives. So as always, guys, for SnowRunner, I'm using my steering wheel for driving and pedals, and anything like with crane work, I use my controller. And if you're using a wheel, guys, if your wheel is in the menu like mine was, you won't need to configure the buttons or anything unless you want to configure something special. A lot of them will automatically work as soon as it knows what wheel you're using exactly. Most popular wheels are already in there, like your G920s, your G29s, your Logitechs. They're already in there. Your Thrustmasters. So all you should need to do is go into the wheel manufacturer settings, pick the top one, which will be your maker, so Thrustmaster, Logitech. Mine is a direct drive wheel, so it's direct input. And on the second menu, that's the exact wheel you got. As soon as I've done this little power here, I'm just going to travel straight back. Not because I'm cheating, because it's quicker. And the quicker I can get these done, the quicker I can show you the little surprise that the boys have got in store. Like I say, it was going to be just me, but they decided on their own, to be fair, that they will play along as well. There you go, there's 35 XP. I know it's not a lot, but it's something.
Better than kicking the teeth.
Also, if you go beside any trailers that you see, if they're usable, that'll give you like 25 XP, something like that. Not a lot, but like I say, it's better than kicking the teeth. I think there's one there. I think there's one. This is always my first job, guys. So basically, the sort of blew up crazy as well, because it's his first time playing the game. Is the basic of every single map you go on is towers, unlock roads and bridges, and then you sort of carry on with everything else. But for you this morning, what I've already said to you in voice chat, and I'm going to just let these guys in on it. I've put you on a mission just to get used to driving the truck, using the crane and stuff like that, and that's kind of what I want you to do first of all. He has a good truck. We don't have to give him a truck. He's using the Mastodon, but he has a good truck. So we don't, like I say, we don't need a blending one, which is good because it means if something goes wrong, kind of we don't need to be there. You know, if he rolls over, you know, unless he wants to wait for us to get there, he can just recover. Fine. You know. And the good thing is with normal mode like we're on now, is that fuel's free. Repairing the truck is free. You know, you get your repair points back fairly quick every time you go into the garage. Until you get to later maps. And then, you know, if the garage, that part of the garage is locked, then it won't let you do it. All right. Also, if you see any like notepads on the floor, just go and activate them. Don't track them. Just go and activate them. So, like I'm in one now. So just go into it, show tasks, activate, and come out. Don't even track it. And that way, as soon as you activate them, or I activate them, you know that menu that I said to you to go in and track the one you're on? They'll all be in there, so when we've got nothing to do, we can sort of look at that menu and go, oh, that's unlocked, we'll just pause and do that. We don't even need to ask you to do nothing. And yeah, once we start doing the contracts, just keep an eye on them and make sure you activate every single one that's unlocked there. It's a lot to lead a thing on this one, but if you keep on top of it, it's sort of like it's become second nature and it's quite easy.
Shame, like farm sim stuff like that, you can't add a manager to.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember this game is console based, so it came out kind of when, I don't know, Farm Sim 17 maybe was out. It's that old. Well, not 17, maybe not that old. Definitely 19. It was out. It was definitely out when 19 was about. So yeah, it's an old game, this one, that they just keep adding to. After Expeditions was a flop. They don't want to admit that, by the way, but Expeditions was a flop. Right, I think in the same swamp area we got, there's a truck over there. Could be recovered and got at. Let's just get out here and we'll put a thing on the next one. So this is what I call the #1 scout vehicle in the game. It would be the best scout car in the game. And to be honest, there's no best kind of scout car. There's good ones. I don't think there's best ones, in my opinion. And the only reason why this isn't the best, well, there's two reasons actually why this isn't the best, is one, it doesn't have ice tires. Well, there's kind of three reasons really. One, it doesn't have ice tires. Two, it doesn't really like going through water. I mean, basically, if you can see the back of my Tuz right now, anybody watching, you notice there's a little crease about halfway up. You get water above that, the engine starts breaking. I'm not joking. So yeah, it doesn't have ice tires, and yet it's a Russian truck, and they have ice and snow all the time, which is weird. Doesn't like going in water, and yet it's an APC, it's an amphibious kind of vehicle. And B, it doesn't have a tow hitch, and that's why it's not the best. Like I say, to be honest, there's no real best scout cars in the game for me. There's a few good ones, but there's no best ones. I mean, even the one I like the most out of all the scout cars or trucks, the Ford's F-750. It's good, but it's not the best. I wouldn't call it the best. It's kind of equal with this. It has its merits. I mean, one of the disappointing things is it's being in the scout car section is that it won't tow a scout trailer, the F-750. But it'll tow a big trailer. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, so that one that you're doing, opening that road, that's kind of important. Also, there's a big bridge in the middle of the map that needs opening. That's kind of important too. To be honest, probably should have got you to do that one first, if I'm honest. Because, to be honest, it's not too far from the sawmill. You could have gone there and picked up 2 planks and kind of built it. And then gone back to the village and got your bars and crossed the bridge.
I've got 2 sets of planks on me now.
Okay, yeah, so like I say, in the middle of those 2 black circles in the map,
Yeah.
There's like a bridge there that's broken. If you go to it, there'll be a little task mission like you just done to open that emergency bridge, and you should be able to activate it, and it should tell you that probably tell you it needs 2 planks, and then you just deliver them. I think the bridge needs 2 planks. I hope it does. Hope I've remembered that bit right.
I'll see if I can find it. Right,
Yeah,
there's
so
the lumberyard.
yeah, so if you're at the lumber yard, if you go sort of around the back of it, across to what looks like a broken oil rig station, the bridge is just to the right of that. So if you kind of watch, are you watching my stream? Oh no, you don't got 2 screens of you.
Hold on, let me go on my phone.
Yeah, so you're going. Yeah, you're going the right way. Yeah, so if you carry on the way you're going, see me?
Oh, there.
Yeah. So about here, there's an upgrade. You want to grab that while you're passing, where my cursor is, and just a little way past. I think the trigger for this bridge is about here, and then it should bring up another square, and should give you the option to put your planks in there. Build that bridge, and that way you can get all the way across here and up to where you were up here. Right, so where are we? We're there. We're getting near the next tower. There's also, I think, this route that I'm taking now, there's also an upgrade and a car that you can jump into once I find it. We'll certainly do them while we're passing. Yeah, so if I carry on now and take that, and then I go up there, that's the upgrade. And then when I do that tower, there's a car up there that you can jump into. Bullseye! Always get worried when Kev doesn't come within the first 20 minutes of stream. That means either his wife's not very well, which he won't leave her, which, you know, is I would expect, or he's forgotten. Bollocks. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't like rocks, dude, but you're going to go up this one. There we go. Right. You'll get a notification for an upgrade in a minute. And you'll get a little bit of XP once I find it as well. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Every little helps.
I mean, you won't get as much XP with us doing stuff here as you did the other night when you were doing it on console. And you just were waiting in the lobby, unfortunately, because obviously the jobs are worth a lot more than that map. I think for the next tower that we're going to, I think we just go through the town. Oh yeah, I don't think we can get through here. I don't think we can get through here. I'll have a go at it. Yeah, so I think that's wood. I think that's wooden bridge. I think that's planks on that one, isn't it?
Okay, find out.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. So that's that bridge open. So if you come back to the town now and grab a set of bars, a set of beams, that's your first item for that mountain bridge. And when you've done the two things on that, if you carry on that road, there's another blockage. Fallen rocks, I think it is. I need some fuel, so let's go and grab some. It's free fuel. Hi guys, if you just joined me, hi, how you doing? There's only 2 of us on at the moment, but we are expecting at least one more soon, hopefully. Right, there's a task just in here. I think this one is just bring a trailer over. Very easy task, this one. Right. Let me just message Kev. Oh, I think there's a fucking rock blockage up here as well. Might actually just open up this road while you're coming up this way. But it might be right. We'll see when we get up here a second. Because where you got to get the beams from, it's right beside me. I'm just passing it.
Not lumbar.
Yeah, just delay picking up the rocks for the beams for a sec. Yeah, it's alright. You can carry on with that mission. I don't have to go up that far on that road. Don't have to go that far up the road. Darling. So when we do this tower, guys, we're going to go just got the hill and discover a vehicle that Crazy can jump into and recover and sell if he wants to sell it. Obviously.
But if we don't need it, then we can sell it.
Well, I see you need a scout. You don't need a scout because we found out you got the other one, which isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It'll do you. Just in case there's any scout vehicles or any scout trailers to sell. That's another way of getting good money, is to, anytime you see a trailer on the map and it's not being used for anything, just drag it back to the garage and sell it. That'll be almost half your earnings. I mean, you're going to use quite a bit of your earnings, but it might be about half your earnings selling all your trailers. You know, I literally spend hours after clearing a map just clearing trailers. Right, it's just up the hill from where I am. Something must have happened because he said he did say he'd be here, and it's not like him to forget SnowRunner. But maybe his wife had a little turn.
Common truck, I've got 98 litres of fuel left.
Yeah, but you have fuel on your roof, and if you've got the toolbox on as well, there's fuel in the toolbox. So you'll press up on the D-pad for your work menu, refuel, and then they give you an option to refuel from the if you, like I say, if you've got it on the toolbox and the roof rack. What? What am I stuck on? What the frick am I stuck on? Oh, frickin' bush. I might have if I use my SnowRunner buttons. There we go. I just wish there was an option in the game for having a permanent chase camera on your car. Because the camera switching around whenever it wants is a pain in the fucking ass. Also, anytime you think it's getting too dark, if you go into your map, there's an option to skip time. And if you're going to do it, skip it till 6 o'clock in the morning. So 0600. Only you can do that. Only the map owner can skip time. Right, here we go. Boom, Scout 800. Right, anytime that you want, you can just jump in that and recover it. Right. Is that all the ones on this side of the water? Yes, it is. So, yeah. So we'll recover back and do the 3 this side. Right, so let's recover back. So we're going to go to that one there, which is off of there. So we want to go straight across to the fuel station and just before Mountain Bridge. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. On the last trailer here, there's a set of iron bars. Connect to it, unpack it, and then put it on your truck, and then disconnect the trailer again. So you're gonna attach trailer, unpack, and then use your crane to move it across to your truck. The iron bars to your truck, and then pack it again, disconnect trailer, and there's your iron bars that you needed for the road closure. And then it'll be the second section of whatever you got to do. I think it's probably a service spare part, which is in the warehouse over to our right. I know it's a bit weird having me on at this time, guys. Normally if I'm on early in the morning or 2 o'clock. Don't normally come on this late. Or this early, sorry. It's like a medium time for me. It's because I got this meeting with the occupational therapist for work at 5, so you know that's why I'm only going to stream till 2. I still have to get to him. Task here, let's just activate that. That fuel trailer for a mission has to be taken somewhere, but not until we open up these roads that we're going to, this road that we're trying to open up. Right. So that's the thing that he's trying to open. Oh yeah, you're trying to open up that bridge there, so yeah. But yeah, that's kind of important, that one. And then, like I say, once you've built that, carrying along the road, and there's another one. Not a bridge, but another closure. A closure. In fact, if I can get round it, I'll go and open, cover that one. Yeah. You see the road? Yeah, so we can see the other one. We just got to go down and activate it now. So to get to it, I'm going to have to go to... In fact, I can turn left here and go down and activate that, come back and do that. So I want to go in there, really. Right, so I'm going to go down and activate that roadblock. Another important road to open before we start doing logs and other stuff. Guys, if you're watching or lurking, here's a date for your diary. 21st of this month, Mother Trucking, I believe it's a Saturday, convoy starting at 9 o'clock officially, but I know minute will probably start about 7:30, going all the way through till 9 o'clock at night, and there is your list of streamers too. Don't miss anything out, guys, and if you can't come in participate, guys, at least keep us tabbed and support it while we're doing a thing. Right, so that's that other roadblock activated. Couple more towers to do though. For me, before I start unblocking roads. Ooh, hello. Also, guys, if you are going to use a wheel, you saw me at the start. Turn down the force feedback. Very important. You might want to do that if you're using a wheel.
This crane is not lifting nothing up.
It's a multiplayer glitch. Sometimes you can, if it's got like a little circle around the dot, you can automatically connect to it by your controller. Just by pressing, I think it's X, or if you got a PlayStation controller, whatever the left of the diamond is, for that, which is like an automatic connection. If it doesn't do that, if you've like tried to connect it with a mouse, you've got to click on the crane's dot and then click on the dot of the cargo. And then you should see a little line between them. And then whatever the top button is, your buttons for whatever controller you're using, you press that and hit the accelerator, and you should be pulling yourself as well as using the car motor to go. Like I say, sometimes that glitches out, especially on multiplayers. And it will come and go too. It doesn't just go and stay gone. I had it before once and I couldn't see it for a couple of those jobs, and then all of a sudden it came back. Because I managed to auto winch. So just by pressing the top button. For Xbox it's Y. For Xbox it's Y, you just press Y automatically and it'll send out your automatic poet straight away. Right, one more tower and I can help out with whatever you're doing. And I think that's it. Sorry?
The metal's gone, so I'm going to have to go and pick up from the actual metal place.
Metal's gone, it shouldn't disappear. Did you delete cargo?
No.
Yeah, it shouldn't just be gone. Yeah, you just saw the surprise, guy. I just want to use it. Yeah, it's the bandit, which I told everybody not to fucking use. Yeah, we're gonna use it. That was just me looking around. Yeah, that's strange. That it don't normally just disappear. I think you might have hit delete cargo by accident. Don't worry, there's an unlimited supply up there, up in the town. Right, so it's there. Do we go that? I think we go that way and across, don't we, to get there? Like I say, by the time you finish this map, you'll be pretty decent at using the crane. The amount of time you should got to use it. And we're just lucky we're on a map now that it doesn't matter if you sort of make a mistake like that, deleting cargo, because there's an abundance of stuff everywhere. You know, it's which is why a lot of the people who do try and cheat the game come back to this map because it's got everything or plenty of everything, and garage glitch. So what I mean by that is they put the truck back in their garage, still loaded. I don't know how they keep it in there, but hey, it happens. Oh, I caught the rock. Yeah, we'll help out in a minute. This is the last tower I've got to get. So yeah, take that one to where it's got to go, or go to get the thing that you need, and then you can take the shortcut across the bridge, across the wooden bridge. Right, so that's all the towers should be. So map is open to be seen. Yeah. So you're doing mountain bridge. So we need 2 blocks after, which is over there. I'll get them. So let's track it as well. Now I'm going to go there. Up this one. Over here. Yeah, and I'm gonna be using the it's not the shittest truck in the game, but it's not very good. Especially in its earlier configuration, guys. I'm lucky enough to have the new tire pack, and I'm using it with the new tire pack, but it is still as bouncy as it ever was. Yeah, hopefully it has a little bit more traction than what it used to have, and hopefully the active rear carry isn't the same as it was, because otherwise we're gonna fall over. Yeah. Right, we're not going to go through that mud there. We're going to get off to the right. And hopefully we can just go straight across here and not be in the mud at all. Go, we're there. The only thing I will have to look at when we get there is to go back into the task in a minute and just have a look how many we need, and then I'll meet you at the bridge. So, I think we gotta go back to there and cut across. I think we need 2. He needs 1 beam.
1 metal.
Yeah, he needs 1 beam and come back. And yeah, that bridge you built, you should be able to just cut across that to get there. There's a trailer here and back to discover. There we go, another little bit of XP for you. But earlier, every little bit counts. Concrete blocks. Said 2. Check that. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think it's the way back across the other side. No. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Bollocks. Okay, going the wrong way. Well, that was weird. The last song got interrupted. I wonder if there's a DJ coming on. Well, it's okay to use now, I suppose. You still got to be careful with it. It's still a little tippy, it feels. With the new tires on, it's not quite as bouncy as it ever used to be, but it does have a little bounce. The active cab and active rear that acts differently to each other is still a pain in the ass. The crane over the roof still makes it still makes it top heavy, as I remember. But yeah, if you absolutely need to use this thing, use it at your own peril, kind of a thing. It's kind of that sort of a truck. And I think I've just come down on the wrong fucking side. I'm hoping I can drop it off this side of the bridge because I'm on the other side to you.
I'm trying to get to the beams.
Yeah, that's in the town centre.
Let's go back to the garage.
Yeah, so that's in the town centre. So if you're going to go back to the garage, because obviously we haven't done power lines yet where you are. Yeah, come out the garage, turn left, and you just follow the road all the way. Go across the bridge, take a right, past the fuel station, into the town. Like I say, at least the way back's a lot quicker because you just go back to the crossroads in the middle of town, take a left, and then yeah, go down to the lumber mill, along the side of the lumber mill, cross that bit, cross the bridge that you made, and then come this way up. I might have to go back and go down that way as well. Find a way down. Find a way down. I might have to find a way down because maybe, well, it says I can do it, so we'll just wait here. What's the next one have? Rock slide. 1 beams again. And a service spare part. Service spare part at the warehouse. She could have got that. Bollocks. This would. Okay. We'll just go back to the garage. Good morning, Kurt. Snow runner installing. GG's. Right, we're going to set up for the actual the next roadblock. Because obviously we're waiting at that one to install them. So as soon as he does the beam, we should be able to just jump in our truck and put the concrete across. So for this one, we need a beam, which we're going to get, and then we need to go back across to get a service spare part, which is at the warehouse, just on the right-hand side of the map. Only got 1 bandit, peoples. We were going to do everything in bandits today, but obviously the boys hadn't turned up for one, and but we should get enough done today to give Crazy a good starting point. Come on, slow coach.
Put my foot right down. My foot's right down on auto 1.
You're only using first gear, then you've messed up your wheel settings by putting all them in. So if you watch my stream a second, let's switch off. So I don't touch anything as far as my wheel settings. So let's just go into the menu. The menu, steering wheel. Because mine's a direct drive, I have to use direct input. What's yours?
Crossmaster.
Which one?
T128. But when I go cross it, it's not there.
Right, so you should be able to go. Oh, I can't do left and right on that now. You should be able to go left and right, Thrustmaster, down, and in this next menu it should find it, or you might be able to use one of these, T150 or T300 or something, and it still be the same. So try them, and I leave everything else alone. All I really do is take my force feedback down to 50%. Or it might work. Well, no, it hasn't worked just with Thrustmaster. But yeah, try going to each of the T wheels or any of the Thrustmaster wheels and just see if it works. Because like I say, you shouldn't really need to touch any of those. Right, let's go back to my wheel. Otherwise it won't work. The only buttons I reset every time it does an update is the gears, because it's that for some reason they're not accounted for in your default settings. Frick knows why. I think they should, especially now that keyboard and mouse and stuff is a thing. You know, there should be a default setting for all of the keys. Don't worry about this, your truck should be able to get through, so just slow down a bit and just push these out of the way. Watch your nose as you come into here. Unless there's some sort of manual gearing thing, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is a setting for manual gears. Because, yeah, you were stuck in first, so... Like I said, I don't think there's a setting for manual gearing. What I might do, because I'm beating you to this one, you grab the metal bar anyway and head towards roadblock. And I'll complete Mountain Bridge. Right. So we're going in here. Watching the fire hydrant, watching all the freaking lampposts. There's some lampposts here that are bloody solid. And there's some freaking fire hydrants that are absolutely solid, and you damage your truck. And watch that fire escape ladder. There is a trailer just around there. What?
I'm in 6th gear and still running slow. I've changed every settings.
So on the auto box, is it going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Right. It is. Well, it is a fairly slow truck anyway, but yeah, not as slow as you're going. Yeah, so if you're tracking the mission, you should have an up arrow where to pick up from. That's the wrong road, Matt. It's the next one. I'm going to get to the bridge first, so if you want to start tracking, I think it's roadblock, which is up where we, yeah, roadblock. That needs metal bars as well, metal beams as well. And while you're taking the metal beams there, I'll go get the service spare part for it. Hey you guys, how you doing, guys? Yeah, we're too short. No, oh, Kev's answered. What's Kev said? Please don't say his wife took a turn. Don't think I'll make it today, dude. Oh yeah, it's that's a shit, man. His missus took a turn.
Good.
Ah shit. Kev, if you're listening, dude, wish her well for me, and tell her to rest up. Brax hasn't arrived as well, so we've got a couple of spaces, guys, if you do want to come in. I know Crazy has to disappear at 3, sorry. And to be fair, we might just call it a day then. So just a short one today. Obviously, I gotta go at 4 anyway. In an hour, I know I can do a bit, but I won't get that much done. To be fair. Where you notice things get done fast is if there's a couple of you done and you kind of team up, like 2 on each job, and you just go ham on it. Or if it's a very big job, you all go and... Okay, so you did grab that upgrade, good.
Roadblock there.
Yeah.
There's 2.
Yeah, so you want the one over by where the mountain bridge was. There's roadblock and road... I think a slide or rock slide, I think. If you go into your task and just it's already activated, so you just track it. It'll tell you where to go, and then you can go to your map and put all your waypoints down. Right, so hopefully it will let me offload the bandit on the other side, and then I can put this thing away. And like I say, we'll go get vehicle spare parts, whatever it is, for the other part of that roadblock. There we go. We are here at one side of the bridge. Let's cover you. Back out to the map. And boom. There we go. Bridge open. And a good bit of stuff for you. Right, let's go to the next one. Is roadblock, and I'll track that as well. Oh, where's that said metal bars a minute ago? I'm sure it did. Okay, that roadblock doesn't say metal bars anymore. I don't know why. Weird. Maybe I went to the wrong one. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Okay. Turn around and go back to rock slide and deposit your metal beams in there. I made a boo-boo.
Alright, where's rock slide?
Behind you, through the town. It's not far from where you are, so you just turn around and go straight through.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so I'm there. So if I go back and go across, do service spare parts.
No, see no.
I have got some extra fuel on the bandit, guys. I'm glad about, because it looks like I may need that in a minute. I mean, I've used just over half. Extreme Storm, hey, how you doing? A fellow snowrunner, Parker, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm just taking a kind of noob through the paces, you know what I mean? The boy saw me, the fair play to Crazy, saw me play it, thought it would be fun, and bought the whole fucking game. Everything. Anniversary Year Pack 4 he bought, which basically everything. Without even playing. Well, I say without even playing it. He was playing it on Xbox Game Pass before. But he's bought it on Steam and bought everything. I'm finishing up Michigan. To take a break from Tamar. Oh, okay. What I try and do, Parker, is I try and finish each map as it comes. So I literally go through every map as it appears in your list. That way, by the time you get to Tamar, you're ready for it. Because there's sort of a leveling up process which happens in the first 3 or 4 map areas, where things in Michigan, once you get the right trucks, is easy. To be fair, if you're experienced at it, it is easy. And when you go through it, it's made to get harder as you go along. So, you know, that's why you're probably finding it hard in Tamar at the moment, because you're there too early. That doesn't mean it can't be done. It just means it's going to be difficult unless you've got the right trucks. And I always say the same thing, even though I have my favorites and I use those favorites all the time, every time. If you're starting in the game, my advice is to experience all the trucks that you can experience. And if you find a truck that's better than what you're currently using, sell it, because that's money for you. If you find a truck that's better, sell it. My recommendation is if you haven't got it already, Parker, travel to, depending if you've got the default maps or you've bought extra DLCs, obviously. But if you're using base game, travel to Tamar. Don't go out the garage. Go to the sales place. Get the Azov 64131 out and just level that thing to hell. Because once you level it up, yes, it's slow, but it will go anywhere. I mean, Heavy would have been with us today if his wife was all right. Still uses it now with me, and I'm in Ontario. So I'm at the last. I think it's the last year 2 maps, and he still uses it. But if you've got something like the Mastodon, then that's an excellent truck. You virtually get most things already unlocked when you buy it. It's an extra paid for DLC truck. And the Atom, but you have to level some stuff up. I have the fully upgraded. I have it fully upgraded, and I prefer the P12. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good luck. Don't get me wrong, the P12 has its uses. It's not what I call a utility truck, so you know, you can use it for everything. You've got 74 million. How fucking long have you been playing the game? Are you sure you've got 74 million? Have you used a money cheat? You play with mods. Go away. Don't want to speak to you. Eating ass. I'm only joking. You play you want, but I prefer to play it without. And here's the reason being, I've got an argument that you probably will agree with. I play with it without because I like this sense of achievement through not using mods. So I haven't used a mod for this, and I've completed it. I've not got anything to help me. So I did that. The mod didn't help me, I did it. Most of my mods are base trucks with better visual customization. I bet it's got something added on. Nobody does a fucking custom truck without adding something to it. If you're using any of JBL mods, they're well upgraded. Modded, sorry. Right, so that's the way down to the log station open. You need a service spare part for that, so I'll just travel back and get that. I don't think there's anywhere else to get that. Oh, is there a service spare part on that trailer? Or, oh, there might be a service spare part there as well. I don't know whether there is or not, but so we'll travel back and get them. I do. I only use official parts. You know. But still, you're using mods, dude. The only time I'll use a mod, guys, is not on this game. So I use mods on Euro Truck, but that's just to make the truck look better. That's not to make the engine better or unlimited fuel or shit like that. It's just for visual for the cab. That's the only way I'll use mods in Euro Truck. I'll use mods in Farming Sim, but again, it's just real life stuff that I'm bringing in. It's not, again, unlimited. Well, I do have strong arming, but that's just an ease of use thing, and I only use it for tidying up my yard. So the other day, I was on Farming Sim 25, and there was equipment everywhere. Now, just to save a bit of time, I use strong arm and I whacked it in their own garages. That's it. Otherwise, every other mod is just bringing in extra bits of kit that's in real life. That's how I use them. I have separate save for heavy use mods. Yeah, I mean, but 74 million. The thing is, dude, 74 million, and you've only got those 3 open. That's a lot. And the reason I say that's a lot, I'm on year 2, dude. And I haven't got half as much. I've only got 7 million. And I've completed more than you have. Yeah, I only complete the maps up to a certain point. So on each map you have missions that are timed. They're repeatable, so I don't do them. It's just a game. We know it's not a competition, dude, and you can play it how you want. I'm just saying it how I play it. Nothing against the way you play it, but to me, you've modded the game. And you've got a shit ton of money, even though you haven't got that far. So to me, you know, I wouldn't feel myself if I did it the same way as you did it. But that's the way I play it. I'm not saying it's the way you play it, you know, it's wrong. But the way I play it, you know, I've used mods. I don't want to use mods. Like I say, I feel a sense of completion not using mods at all. Hey Chucky, how you doing? Yeah, I don't do the timed missions because, I mean, I could do I plan to go back into the timed missions at some point. Pardon? Tell me the fuck off. You know, just tell me the fuck off. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so you should have been there by now, dude. At that rock slide. Not doing too great today. Yeah, I'm not too good today, Chucky. And I've still got this appointment to go to at 5 o'clock, so, you know. He's having a lot. Crazy's having a lot of stick with his freaking wheel. It's not acting right. Right, what's around here on this trailer? Let's just open up this some second. One of the reasons I don't like mods anyway, dude, is I used them once and I went into my game one day after spending so much on a truck, so much on upgrades, and the next time I used the game, it was gone. And it cost me a shit ton of money, so I decided now that from then onwards, I'm never going to use another mod again on this game. And since that time, any time that I've played this game and I complete something that's really, really difficult, I feel a massive, massive sense of achievement that I've done it. I mean, really do. Sorry, you're not feeling too good. Yeah, it is what it is, Chucky. You know, it's something that I'm going to have to probably get used to living with. Like, you know, like I said the other night, this is going to be around a while. You know, the physiologist or whatever the fuck you want to call him said this is going to be around for fucking ages. So, you know, get used to living with it for a little while. So it is what it is. Right, let's go up this way because he should be up here somewhere. Dropping the metal beams off, so I don't want to carry metal beams unless I have to. You should be up ahead of me here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm literally right by where the box are now.
They're about ads, no worries. Ah, there he is. Alright, so if you get in the box, which is behind you, if it says show task, just press and hold square until it says cargo management, then just tap the X button or whatever button it shows for you, and then you should be able to
We've got a rock slide problem. That's it.
yeah, so pressing on that button that it's showing you to press and hold it,
Yeah.
and then when you release it, it should show you another option for cargo management.
Oh yeah.
There you go. It'll do that on some things. You just have to watch which one it is. There you go. So that's that. So that's virtually all roads open except that downed pylon, power line, which we need to go and explore. Right, so I'll pop along and just quickly explore that, and we'll find out what it needs, and we'll get that road open. I think that's all roads open on this one then. So we'll double team it again. I think this one's beams or something. I forget what it is, and because it tells you to go and grab a trailer, 4-slot trailer with the stuff on. Yeah, I am using the bandit, guys. This was the surprise that not just me was going to be using this today. If Kev was here, Kev was going to use it. Brax, if Brax was here, he was going to use it. And that was going to be our surprise for this first sort of little stream with helping Crazy out. Now, I've said this many times, this truck is shit, and it still is shit, which is why I'm using it. I really am watching what I'm doing, thinking about what I'm doing. Yeah, the active rear on it, the active cab on it is really shit. The crane over the top makes it top heavy. I gotta say, the new tyre pack, so I've got the new tyre pack tyres on it, is a better option for it if you do want to use it. Doesn't make it bounce half as much, which is a help. Gives it a little bit extra grip as well and makes it a bit more usable. But like I say, there's better trucks out there, more reliable trucks out there. And yeah, if I have my choice, then yeah, anything rather than this fucking thing. Right, so this needs 1 beam 2 block. So you're right near beams.
Yeah, I was going to find where you are so I can just pinpoint you and I can drive straight there.
So the task is fallen power line. In fact, I'm going to just quick travel back to the garage. And I'm not going to use the ones on the thing. I'm going to actually go get them. Back. In fact, I will use the ones on. Oh, I will use the ones on the trailer. I'll just unpack them. In fact, no, I'll drag the trailer out. Bollocks to it. I'll drag the trailer over there. Yeah, so what I do with my wheels and pedals, like I say, I just use the wheel and pedals for driving. Everything else I do on the controller. Controller. And never use the two at the same time. So if you're using the crane, use the crane. If you're using the wheel, use the wheel. Don't try and do both, because they will they'll knock the other operation out. So guys, this is going to be a short stream today, only a couple hours, and then we're off. Crazy's got shit to do, I got shit to do, and yeah. So it's just going to be a short one. We'll make it up for you, not tomorrow, because I've got stuff to do tomorrow as well. Oh, this is filler blocks, this thing.
So many beams, yeah?
Just beams, mate, yeah. What we'll do with this, guys, we'll go over, we'll offload 2 sets, and then we'll try and leave it somewhere where it can be easily got at. I want my sub extended for what cams? Because I'm doing a short stream today. It's only an hour short. Cheeky fucktard. Would you... Time is running. Fuck off. Would you prefer a virtual hug? I'm gonna have to try and turn this stupid thing around in a minute. It's gotta be fun. An addition monthly VIP pick in my DM. Yeah, okay. Dickhead. You shouldn't be telling people that we'd send those cams. Jeez, man. Every fucker will want one. Yeah. Go on, get over there. Get over there. We're getting both people those perks of membership. You never dreamed of. Oh, yeah, maybe. Dickhead. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. No, I'm guessing that ain't gonna come over. I've kind of fucked that, haven't I? Oh well.
So I'm gonna go and pick up the beams now. I went to the garage, tried to sort my wheel out so I can get it moving better, but it's still playing up.
Yeah, that's right, I'm playing with this stupid ass dolly trailer.
Right, blue is turn that off for now.
I think I might have just got myself stuck. We'll figure it out once the pylon's been moved. Anyways, build there. He's doing that. Already in. We got half hour to go, so let's open up some shit, shall we? So guys, the other surprise we had, if we'd have got to some logging today, was we were going to use the Armitage Forester for doing medium logs. And if you know what that is, it's a purpose-built logging truck with a medium log carrier on the back of it. It's terrible. We were going to use it just for a laugh. But we didn't get a chance to use that today. But guys, if you're like crazy and you want a bit of a hand with one of the first couple of maps just to get things rocking for you, or just maybe, you know, you want people to come on just to do some shit and earn you some more XP so you can get those upgrades you desperately need, you know. Two things: join the side community because there's plenty of SnowRunner players in there, and B, you can always come to a few of us in the soag community, so join it anyway if you're over 18, and just come in and ask for a hand. If we're free, we'll always come in and help you. Thank you, Chucky. And speaking of the community, guys, exclamation trucking in chat to find out a date for your diary for Mother Trucking Saturday on the 21st December. As it says, guys, if you don't want to come for a drive, at least be there and watch lots of very good streamers doing that thing for our Christmas convoy. You don't have to be in our VTC, guys, to join us for a drive. I'm sure we will have members from a few other trucking companies come with us, like Beaver, Lady Bear Trucking will probably come. Hound Dog Trucking or whatever it's called will be there. Get in that square. No, get in the square. Whoa, whoa. I have used it with the crane, and according to my request, I have also unloaded it with the crane. But it will not complete. I think it's a bug. Which one is that? Which mission were you doing? Because remember, I've done all the missions on this map, bar the timed missions, which I don't do. So nothing, for me, nothing on here is a bug. Missing machinery. Missing machinery. Just trying to remind myself of what mission that is. Which map you on, dude? Because it's not on here. Or is that a tat? Material orders. Is that on another map? Or is that a task? Oh, missing machinery, it's there. Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, you have to pick up... I've had loads of people do this one. Yeah, basically you go around, you pick up these 4 drilling parts, and you take it over to the thing. If they're not there for you, restart the mission. So reset it. And it should be there. Like I say, I've done this mission in the last 4 months, probably 10 times for different people. I try and get the people whose map it is to do it themselves. Reasons being, it's a lot of crane work. I have 4 boxes. That's what you need. So you take the 4 boxes and you bring it and you take them over to the factory and you deliver them. So you can either do it 2 ways, take a 4-slot or a 5-slot trailer with you with a crane. And what I normally do is I park the trailer somewhere safe, go up and grab one, come back, load, go up and grab one, come back, load. That's the way I normally do it. For this next one here, I park it on the road here and go up and grab it with the crane, come back and load it. And the same with this one up here. Go up and grab it with the crane, come back, load it, attach the trailer again. And then it's just picking your route through, which the route I would suggest is just to come down this road and go into it that way. And yeah, if when you get here, it says show task or something, just press and hold the button, and then when you let it go, it should say like equipment something or over, and you just tap the button, and it should come up saying you can deliver it. But yeah, I've never had a problem with it. Never ever. Are you playing it in multiplayer? Because that could be a thing that the people which you're playing with or yourself has glitched it out. No, it's single player. Yeah, you should be. It should be fine then, dude. I'd reset it just in case it is a slight problem. I'm not saying it is, but like I said, I've never had a problem with it. So I'd reset the mission, just start it again. To be honest, if you ask Saber about it, that's what they'll say. That's what they'll say. They'll say restart the mission, and if it's bugged out again, then let us know. But so even if it does bug out a second time, you can go back to them and say, "Look, I have done this. It's bugged out for me. I've reset it, and this is a problem on my game." Like I say, I haven't had a problem with it ever. In about 5 times of doing it. Anyways, what are we doing? Right, he's done. Oh, he's done the power line. Good. No, you're going down the wrong road for the power line.
Yeah, I went to the wrong route.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. There's a little road coming up to your right now. You can back in or put your nose in the back round and just come back out the same way. But yeah, when you get to the main road again at the top, take a right, and then no, sorry, don't take a right, take a left, then take another left over the bridge, and then when you get down at the bottom of the little hill, take another right, and then that'll take you there. If you have any problems like that, a lot of the time, don't be embarrassed to use the waypoint. So if you're on controller, you can just go there and right trigger, and it'll drop a waypoint down. Left trigger deletes them. I used to know somebody from where you are now. I used to know somebody that would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would do this all the way there until they got there. Anyway, what else can we do in the time that we got left? We could probably get the Tuz out. We could probably get the Tuz out, grab that, and get that for you to put back in. Like I say, guys, normally the streams would be longer. Normally I'd do a minimum of a 3-hour stream, which is kind of film length. You know, I feel that 3-hour streams are a good length for you guys to watch back if you want to watch the whole thing. You know, I try and make my streams informative so that if you've never done something the way I do it, then you can try and see if it works at the same way for you. The way I try to do things is the most economical way to do stuff. Time saving is a lot to do with the economical, you know, your fuel usage and such like that. And it's the way I play games, you know. Yes, I have fun. It looks like I'm not doing certain stuff, but, you know, I try and do it the most economical way I can. Especially if I'm trying to build up a character, because then it saves you time. I came here to watch Crazy. Damn, man, that's harsh. How's you're really on one today, dude? My feelings are hurt.
Not nice, is it, eh?
No, you can't fucking kiss my ass now, dude. You can tell I'm on the mend. I don't know, dude. You seem a bit grouchy. What's wrong? You know, you know, in the last couple of minutes, you've sort of said three things and, you know, accused me of three things at the same time. What's that? No, don't go down there. Keep going. Go get to the next power line. You seem a little bit grouchy. And is she not giving you any? You're a real man, bitch. If you're in quarantine for too long. Yeah, you've had man flu. Yeah, we get it.
Am I at the wrong power line?
Are you at the wrong power line? I don't know.
I'm at the fallen power line.
Yeah, so you should be able to, if you're tracking the mission, so it's in the task, you're tracking the mission, you should be able to just deliver it. Everything that you do in this, you have to be tracking it to be able to deliver. But no, I've been living in the basement by myself most of the life. You should have took your PC down, that dude. You could have been playing there, playing with all the guys and stuff. And can't chat. You can't chat because of your lungs. You could have listened and typed, dude. That's not an excuse. Really isn't an excuse. You could have been there, been muted, and just chat and just, you know, typed in chat saying, look, you can't talk because you know, you can barely breathe. You know, you didn't need to sit there alone. Don't have a PC down here. Yeah, that could be a problem. Well, you got your phone. You can still do Discord. Oh no, you can't do Discord on your phone because you're not allowed. Then is he alright? Right, anything that you do now, dude, because it's your map, you know, you can almost just stay out. So if you want to pick something to do and just crack on, obviously you're not going to get to finish it, but like I say, if you the only way you might want to recover and retain your truck at the end of it is if, like I say, you want to come onto, say, my map or somebody else's map or another friend's map and use that truck. But I suppose you've got enough money now, you could just buy another Mastodon.
Yep. Alright, that's what we can do.
Got to upgrade? No, I do for now, but there's been talk about banning it from a bunch of other apps in New York at one point. All right, in the new year. I mean, I get why they want to do it, but it's a bit stupid, really. Banning apps that people use to communicate with people. I've just gone up the wrong fucking road. The road's up here somewhere. Not yet though. TikTok was banned about a year and a half ago. Yeah, I think you told me that, dude. Yeah. I know what kind of work you do, dude. So I know that certain stuff's banned for you to use. Right. Let's see if I can remember how to get down to this other fucking truck. Right, as soon as I discover this truck, you should be able to jump in it and recover it. Same as the car that's out, the Scout 800 that's on the map. More cost cutting. Yeah, so you should be able to grab this Kodiak now and take it back to the garage, or just put it out of water. There we go. Boosh, done. You should be able to jump in that and take it back to the garage. Just trying to see if there's anything else I can grab. But just under 20 minutes. Why hasn't it activated that upgrade? I grabbed that. Or was it? Oh no, it was that one I grabbed. An upgrade there. So we've got 2 out of 21 upgrades. We have 8 watchtowers unlocked. Obviously, it's in the 4 maps of Michigan. That is same as the upgrades are in the 4 maps of 4 maps. 8 out of 8 vehicles already found. This is all his stats, not my stats. This is his stats. Well, I say this is his stats. The excavation status is his stats. How's the map coming along still, Ontario? Yes, should be 1 or 2 more streams, dude, and then that'll be done. Well, like I said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I literally in 17 minutes can't do anything else. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you guys for coming. Thanks, Crazy, for letting us on your map. And we'll do it again sometime when you're free and everybody's free. But for now, guys, let's see who's about. So let's just mute Crazy while I do my outro. And yeah, let's go see who's about. Unfortunately, guys, the reason why I'm going so early is I have a appointment to go see the company doctor. I'm just going to come out of his map as well. Yeah, I have to go see the company doctor, so I cannot be late. So who is on and about? Okay, the play, KTX. So there's nobody from the stream team. We got Plague and we raided Tomboki the other day, raided Plague the other day. We got Az still on, Virtual Farmer. We haven't seen Eyes for a little while. We'll go see Eyes. He's playing Indiana Jones. Yeah, not sure how long he's been on or whatever. When you go in, guys, whoever is going on, please tell Eyes I'm ever so sorry, but I've had to raid and run. But thank you very much for coming, and maybe no stream tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back on Saturday. See you later, guys. Toodles.